The beloved American brands Jeep and Ram dealerships will be shut down. But this is just the start of it. Stellantis, the parent company of well-known brands like Dodge, Chrysler, Fiat, and of course Jeep and Ram, is facing some serious challenges right now. But what's the issue exactly? Can they bounce back from this? And how did we get here? Once a big name in the global automotive scene, its grip on the market is slipping due to a mix of issues that threaten its future. With a diverse lineup of 14 brands, Stellantis has catered to many consumer needs, making it one of the top players in the industry. However, recent numbers are not looking good. Stellantis's market share in the U.S. has dropped to 10.56%, the lowest it's been in at least 6 years. Meanwhile, competitors like General Motors and Hyundai are gaining traction. And Jeep, known for its adventurous spirit, has seen its share fall to 4.41%, with sales plummeting by 20% year over year just in August 2024. But what happened? Well, right now, Stellantis is in the middle of a pretty serious crisis when it comes to quality control. There are some truly alarming reports about engine fires and troublesome software glitches that are causing major headaches. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They actually threaten the safety of everyday consumers. On top of that, they are chipping away at the brand's reputation, a reputation that has taken years to build. It's becoming clear that Stellantis is struggling with its quality assurance processes, which should be in place to keep vehicles safe and reliable. Unfortunately, it looks like the internal systems meant to catch these issues before they reach consumers have notably failed. Stellantis has been facing tough scrutiny lately because reports of engine fires in Jeep models are making headlines. Investigations reveal that these engine fires can happen even when the vehicles are turned off, which is incredibly concerning. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, most incidents have been noted to start on the passenger front side of the engine compartment. This worrying trend points to some deep-rooted failures in both the design and manufacturing oversight, making many wonder whether Stellantis's quality control measures are really effective. In light of these troubling quality issues, Stellantis has taken the step of issuing recalls for over 781,500 vehicles, all due to the risks associated with engine fires. The recall process is subject to strict consumer safety regulations, which are designed to ensure that manufacturers act quickly whenever potential hazards pop up. These regulations exist to provide a safety net for consumers by protecting them from unsafe products, as well as ensuring that clear communication happens when recalls are announced. But despite these guidelines, many have criticized how Stellantis has executed these recalls, pointing out the company's lack of urgency and clarity. Often, consumers are left feeling confused about the details of the recalls, uncertain about which vehicles are involved, and unsure about what steps they should take to get their cars fixed. On top of that, Stellantis also initiated an extensive recall affecting approximately 1,460,000 Ram trucks due to software issues that could potentially disable electronic stability control systems, which are crucial for maintaining vehicle stability in tough driving conditions. Although Stellantis claims they will update the software at no charge to owners, the fact that so many serious issues exist raises serious red flags about how dedicated they are to consumer safety. These recent recalls spotlight glaring weaknesses in Stellantis's software development practices. Electronic stability control systems are incredibly important for preventing accidents, especially when the weather or road conditions are less than ideal. If these systems fail, it can lead to catastrophic results, including loss of control during driving, which no one wants. The fact that nearly 1.5 million vehicles need to be recalled due to a mere software bug indicates major lapses in quality assurance during the development stages. Consumer preferences are shifting, no doubt, but will they really embrace an electric Jeep that may not deliver the same rugged performance characteristics that they've come to love? Well, let's have a chat about consumer preferences, especially when it comes to off-roading. In these situations, buyers typically prioritize certain attributes: durability, range, and performance. These are characteristics that are traditionally tied to internal combustion engine vehicles. Right now, it's absolutely crucial for Stellantis's ambitious electrification plans to find a balance with these stark financial realities. Otherwise, they run the risk of overextending themselves in an already unpredictable and volatile market landscape. Now, let's dive a bit deeper into Stellantis's investment choices. Their recent commitment of $406 million in Michigan stands as a significant stride toward electrification. However, it's also a somewhat risky gamble on what the future of mobility will look like. As they navigate this transformation, the company faces a slew of vital questions. They need to consider issues such as how well consumers will accept electric vehicle models, the nature of competition in the EV sector, and how to maintain financial health while the threat of price wars looms large. For Stellantis, achieving success will depend on their ability to innovate and adapt, all while sticking to the rugged identity that their brands have been known for over the years. If they can nail this balance, they won't just secure their foothold in the ever-evolving automotive landscape. They could absolutely redefine what it means to be a true leader in both the traditional and electric vehicle markets. Imagine Stellantis not only surviving, but thriving amid this rapidly shifting terrain. Now that's a game changer. But what now? Is this the end for these companies? For employees, the looming bankruptcy translates into job insecurity and the real possibility of layoffs. Stellantis has already announced nearly 2,400 layoffs at the Warren Truck Assembly Plant. This downsizing creates anxiety and dissatisfaction among workers, especially as union grievances continue to grow. The United Auto Workers has expressed concerns over broken promises regarding job security, complicating already fragile labor relations. Suppliers are also at risk. If Stellantis files for bankruptcy, it could disrupt supply chains and lead to unpaid debts, causing financial woes for many suppliers. On the consumer side, the loss of iconic brands like Jeep, Dodge, and Ram would impact availability and carry cultural significance. These brands represent more than vehicles. They embody American identity and history. And compounding the uncertainty is the looming threat of a national strike by the workers' union, especially after Stellantis rejected proposals aimed at job security. Union President Shawn Fain warns that widespread strikes could cripple production capabilities further. Historical context shows that labor strikes can lead to corporate instability. For example, General Motors suffered significantly during the 2008 financial crisis due to labor unrest. But what's your take on this? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.